All right, beloveds. I know it's been a little while. I apologize. I've been doing a lot of back end stuff on my business. But I'm going to do just classic, basic tarot today because that's what I feel called to do. Forgive me for having a froggy voice, and I hope I can get through this without coughing too much. The air's just been really dry with all the heat running in my house, and it's like made me froggy. Okay. Ooh, who else felt that one in their body? Okay. I have been getting some requests, since I do work with a lot of business women, to try to explain how some of this stuff can be associated with their business. So we're going to start looking at that, looking at the different interpretations. Okay, so I've got Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups card can usually be associated with twin flames, past life connections, soulmates, reconnecting. So with that energy, that's the first one that came out. We might be having some reconciliation is the word I'm hearing. So some reconciling, that's what's coming. Happening for some. So maybe some have already separated, some have been planning a separation, but this card here, it's reversed. So it's telling me that there's been a separation. Now, when it comes to like a business aspect, this can also apply to having issues either with like a business partner or maybe even with money. Like maybe we've been having some issues. There've been some karmic factors going on with our finances that have been affecting us. I'm going to try so hard to get through this. All right. Then I have the World card. This is reversed. So this is telling me that this has kind of been like a cycle that's been going on. I feel with the Six of Cups here that this has been like past life kind of, we've done this a few times going on in past lives. So whatever cycle we're playing out, whether it be like in our businesses, whether it's in our like relationships, whatever's happening for you, apply it to your situation. This has been an ongoing cycle. Now, the last card I have is the Page of Cups. This one's reversed. So there's definitely some like newness that's coming, but there's some uncertainty, like maybe like doubting oneself. Maybe we're dealing with someone who's kind of emotionally immature, someone who is needing to do more work on themselves to build themselves up. I feel like I have something in my eye. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm feeling like this one is like the emotionally immature kind of aspect. So there's something going on. So if we're finding, I'm also hearing the word premature. So if we're finding that our situation is kind of like false starting is what I'm hearing, then it's because there's something, I'm hearing we need to lay better groundwork. Like there needs to be more groundwork before this can like become what it needs to become. So the Magician popped out when I started shuffling again. That's, oh, here we go again. Yeah, we have good stuff coming, y'all. With the Six of Cups, with that reconciliation that's coming, we have the Magician. So that is in the works. That's processing. That is being manifested right now. 10 of Cups just came out to clarify the World card. This World card, again, it's like telling me that these cycles have been playing out. And so it feels like in this lifetime, we're kind of meant to like get it together, okay? Get our ducks in a row, get things figured out this time, be able to have that happiness, that fulfillment. Now with this Page of Cups reversed with this like kind of more immature energy, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Now he's reversed, so with that, usually the Knights are like, they're like charging in. So this is telling me there's some type of delay. There might have been even some, like for those that are in business, this is telling me that there could be some like burnout. Like we're not feeling super satisfied in our businesses. This could also be for the relationships, right? Like just not feeling satisfied, feeling almost like with this other more emotionally immature person, like we're having to like parent them. Okay, so so go ahead and tell me, like, is this connecting? Who is this connecting with? Okay. I'm gonna get through it. Let's see what's going on. What's coming up for this group? Now that we kind of have an idea. So we've got some reconciliations coming. We're ending some karmic cycles that have been repeated over some lifetimes. Now the Three of Wands coming reversed. So this is, it has been feeling delayed. So something, I just feel like a stuck energy, like stagnation is what I'm getting. Like we're just not feeling like we're making progress. The Death card just came out with, you know, death, like usually is the new beginnings. So that's going to change. This energy is going to start shifting. There's going to be more clarity on the sense of direction that we need to take. Okay, that's what this Three of Wands. Come on, I feel you. Nope, you're not it. That's what that Three of Wands energy is saying. So it's like we felt delayed. There it is. But that's shifting. There's going to be like newness, a new sense of thrill is the word that I just heard, a new sense of fulfillment. I feel like for some there's been, it's almost like this fear, like a fear of losing one's self with this Death card is what I'm hearing. So like a fear of losing oneself, a fear of like giving into something, letting it be something, and then it's like, what if it gets taken away? What if I get hurt? So there's some energy with that, and this is honestly like fear of like father wound energy, like masculine issues where we're struggling with the masculine. Money is masculine, so we're either projecting this onto money, success in our business. We're not feeling like there's stability. So it's either with our finances or with a partner, okay? So I have the Hangman, that's in reverse. So the delay is really designed to make us have to look at things in a different light, to really start to be honest with ourselves. I had this conversation the other day with members of my VIP Inner Circle membership, and we were talking about how we have to really start being honest with ourselves about the role that we play in our own suffering. And I feel like this is kind of what this situation has brought up for a lot, where there's this kind of need to stop and really pay attention. I'm hearing that song. I'm not even going to try to sing it, but it's like Stop and Stare. What is that like? It's like a One Republic song, I think. Come on. I feel you. Okay. So yeah, we're kind of being forced into like needing to really reevaluate. But the reevaluation is more like, how am I showing up? How am I participating in this? How am I perpetuating this cycle? What role do I have in doing this? So Six of Pentacles reversed. This is unpaid debts. So the feeling of like feeling stuck, this is because there's some type of karmic debt. Ugh. Okay. So if you're feeling stuck in your business, there's some type of karmic debt that is like Six of Pentacles, it's money. So it could be that like in a past life, maybe you were a little greedy. And so now there's this time where you kind of have to like pay your dues, and it feels like it's taken a lot longer than it should. So there's I'm just hearing the word recompense, which is weird. I never use that word. Recompense. I think that that's like payback or something. I don't even use that word, recompense. Okay. So there's something here. So this is like if you felt kind of stuck or trapped from a relationship, or like kind of in like a stall pattern, where you've wanted forward movement, but there's something going on with the other person and there is no forward movement. This is why. It's almost like there's this karmic debt that you're having to pay. It's interesting. So King of Swords just came out with this Death card. He's reversed. So usually King of Swords reversed, it's kind of like that narcissistic vibe. I'm not really feeling that in this situation. For everyone, there might be like this partner that we've kind of found ourselves stuck with. There could be like some lack of accountability. This could also be with ourselves, right? We're not being accountable to ourselves. We're not really being honest with ourselves, again, about the role that we're playing in our own suffering. And that's a hard thing to do, okay? I don't want to diminish that at all. That is a very challenging thing to do, because it's hard to have to start taking accountability in that way. But the moment that we start doing that is the moment we reclaim our power. We start finally having power again to change it, versus just being stuck and trapped in the karmic loop and the cycle of being a victim and suffering, okay? So there could be some narcissistic energy here for some. I feel more of like that, just someone who's really like not self-aware. And this could be us, right? We're just not seeing it. Oh gosh. Okay. This is when you're grateful that you don't have a thigh gap, right? Wow, look at this though. Queen of Swords. She's the one who just wanted to take a seat in my lap. That's so interesting with this King of Swords. Queen of Swords is upright. So Queen of Swords, there's this energy of being like independent, setting clear boundaries, being really like direct. So I think that there's this opportunity from this situation to start. This is so funny because I'm like, I'm losing my voice, but this is almost like the situation is designed for you to like reclaim your voice, to start returning back to your own power. So maybe if we have masculines watching, maybe you were very emasculated in a situation. Whatever's happening with your circumstance, there's this opportunity to like reclaim that power. For feminines, maybe you have surrendered your voice a lot in the past and kind of like, I'm hearing the word yes man, which is annoying because I was just talking about women, but my brain interprets stuff how it's going to. So it's like kind of just going along with stuff. The word codependence coming up. And now it's like, you know what? I'm going to have to like reevaluate this. We're gonna take a step back on that. So the situation is kind of setting you up for that. It's to reclaim your worth is what I'm hearing. Reclaim your power. Okay. Give us one more. I think I'm gonna be done. Okay. I need like a cough drop. If anybody does energy healing and wants to send me some, I am open to receive. It's that throat. Right here. You can send it. Okay. So let's see. What are some recommendations for this group? Because some I feel like they're the ones who are creating the delay, but then there's others who are feeling the delay, or both, honestly. Again, like apply it to your situation. It's not a coincidence that this is coming across your feed, right? If it's there, it's meant for you. All right. Four of Cups, contemplation. So this is like, this card makes me think of like the power of the pause, right? So it's like, we need to take that moment to like go inward instead of looking to the external. So Judgment reversed. So this is kind of like solidifying this idea, like the power of the pause here. I'm hearing returning to oneself. So it's like practicing this opportunity to, gosh, I'm getting a headache, to like maintain your own power and not letting someone else control that. Any more information? So it's like when we, it's interesting, the world now it's upright. So this is what's going to complete this cycle that we got in the beginning, right? This is the completion of this cycle. Why is this giving me a headache now? This is interesting. Okay. So looks like the message here is really like starting to be honest with ourselves about the role that we're playing in our own suffering. Just got the Lovers here, upright with this Four of Cups. So this is definitely saying, that's interesting, like take your time. Like there's no need to like rush into something. Got Temperance reversed with Judgment. So it's like there's this energy of needing to learn how to like maintain your own energetic balance. So it's like even if we're faced with disappointment or someone, you know, betraying us or hurting us or whatever, like to learn to get into a space where we're kind of like not not numb or cold or like not opening our heart, but just in a space where we're not giving away too much too soon. We're walking in very like wide-eyed, watching everything, not ignoring red flags, being very in a balanced energy. Okay, so this could be like for the masculines, like maintaining that like grounded, stable, secure energy, and recognizing that as long as you're holding that energy and making sure that you're not ignoring red flags, that you're taking your time, that this is something that you can move forward with, and that you don't have to fear what happened in the past, because as long as you're being like balanced inside and not seeking something from someone else for the wrong reason, then someone is not going to be able to have power over you, right? Like if we're internally balanced and like, I'm good. Like for me, I've gotten to the point in my journey where I have complete detachment. When I look at a masculine, I'm not looking to them to do something for me. I'm looking at them and asking, is this someone that's going to allow me to bask in my feminine energy? Is this someone who's going to allow me to be able to truly experience who I am in that energy? And by looking at it that way, it's completely changed the narrative in my mind, because in order to be able to be with someone that can create an environment for me to flourish in that way and to bloom in that way, they're going to need to be able to do certain things, right? And instead of me looking for them to do those things for me, I'm simply looking to see if they can cultivate an environment that I can flourish and grow in. It's a very different energy, okay? Now, with this World card, we have the Devil reversed. This is huge, because not only is the cycle ending, but the level of healing that is being presented with this situation is, I mean, it's astronomical. It's like this moment, what I'm seeing is it's almost like pulling a thread, and things just completely unravel. It's like it's done. We're just completely unraveling this. No more. It's gone. The karmic knot it vanishes. So yeah, wow, it's huge. So again, and it's personal, or whenever the Lovers card comes up in like a business reading, this is either a partnership or like union with money, okay? I know this is kind of weird, but it's like something new coming in, some type of unification, a co-creation. And a lot of times in business, you know, a co-creation is going to be co-creating with a client. So this could also be like dream client or dream clients coming in, soul aligned clients, but it's the same energy. It's the same thing. So if you're finding blocks in that realm, the message is the same. Again, like money is masculine, right? So we're either seeing it show up in our personal life or seeing it show up in our money, or maybe both. So like that's it. Okay, wow. So recommendation here is to just really lean in, okay? I am hosting a 21-day manifestation immersion in January. If you would like more information on that, please comment mine, M-I-N-E, below. That's the name of it. I'm also giving out 50% coupons to certain people that comment on certain things. So if you would like a special discount, then feel free to DM me and I will tell you how to do that. Okay? If you need to book a call with me to chat about what's going on, if you need business mentorship, relationship mentorship, all the things, I would love to support you in any way that I can. I will see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.